I'm in shot, not yet. Hi, I'm Steve, and this is Abandoned, and let's say it together, I'm in Poynton. Once again, in this is either hail or snow. It's snail. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it's cold, and I don't like it. What you see behind me, by the way, this is a track bed of a tramway. Date, not entirely sure. I have been to Poynton quite a few times, and I've even pointed out this earthwork before. When I came here, there were some angry cows, and then later that same day got chased by a sheep. Not a great day. But I've had some research happen to me. Yes, research has happened to me where I've looked at some maps, and I've seen something I never even realised, and that's really obvious in hindsight. So this track bed that you're on here, which is the only hard ground in this otherwise sodden field. If you ever need to find solid ground in a muddy field, head towards an old embankment. And it heads towards Towers Road, which all along was a tramway. And I have a feeling that this tramway is old, and I reckon this is part of the old 1830 system. I'm not entirely sure of the date really, because I can't find much information about it, but I can show you a few maps. But I'm not here really to look at documents and to see and get dates. I like the infrastructure, I like seeing it, I like being on an old tramway, and there are some definite earthworks that I'm going to try and show you today if the weather doesn't get too bad. So yeah, today we're chasing earthworks in Poynton, and basically what to look out for if you're looking for an old tramway in a field. The white balance is doing it again. I swear I've changed that. That's really annoying me. It's stopping now that I've finished my take, isn't it? Every time. Just going to rotate the camera and keep the take going. So what we're going to do is we're going to head that way into the field and see if we can find any more of this tramway. Now, Poynton's tramway history does start in the 1790s, and I have traced out this map here showing the rough location of the old 1790s wagonways and tramways. This could well be one of them, I'm not entirely sure. It's definitely very old. Like I said, it heads that way, heading towards the road, Towers Road, and then traces Towers Road for a little way. But we're going to go that way into the field where the earthworks are more definite. I realise I keep talking away from the camera when I should be talking at the camera, so we're going to be going that way to follow the earthwork embankments. So let's go and have a look at some lumpy fields. I am not well dressed for the occasion, although I don't appear to be that wet, even though I am in whatever this precipitation is. That's fun. I love that word, precipitation. Anyway, let's keep going. So we're walking down here, and you can quite clearly see ahead of me is a cutting of sorts, well, a very shallow cutting, but you can definitely tell that it's been levelled out. Just to give you context, if I turn around, you can quite clearly see the line of green grass there being the embankment. So that's what I'm walking down here, and it does continue this way. Like I said, it's the only hard ground around here really. You can see the tractors still use this area, so this is the only hard ground in this otherwise sodden field, because it's obviously at one point was railway infrastructure, and you won't want your railway sinking into whatever this is. Now actually, I believe this is connected to that earlier tramway I visited, the 1830s one. You can see it down there. Right there. Thank you, phone. There. No, stop doing that. I'm not going to do it again. Yes, you can see there's a green, I'm going to zoom in on it post, but there's a green section of line going into those trees. That is a confirmed 1839 2-foot gauge tramway, as shown on the sign when I was here last time in the summer. How things have changed. And there's the track bed going the other way. Track bed. Track bed. And I'm assuming also this footpath is also later on a track bed. If you look at the map and the LiDAR, you can see this is covered in just earthworks and flat areas. And this is actually heading directly towards another railway. That's the one I walked up when I went to Park Pit when I got my sock wet. Not a good day to be a sock man. What am I even saying? doesn't get a lot clearer than that. This is quite obviously an embankment, or a levelled out area, which I'm assuming was for a railway. And I believe we have found the 1790s Poynton tramway network. I think this is a short section I spotted here in my previous video when I was on the railway just over there. Now, I've not seen this on any maps, but I don't know about you, but I can see an embankment there. The low sun's kind of helping. Isn't that interesting? I wonder if that's another old tramway or something. See it there on the bridge? When I was on that railway, I came across what I thought was a footpath. I think that's actually this embankment from the 1790s tramway. I apologise for the shoddy zoom and camera work. It's freezing and my hands are numb. And I apologise for this noise, because the ground is wet. But if I have to hear it, it's only you. Go on, I'll get to that gate. At least I've walked a bit of it, and I'll stop the video, because this is just awful. I'm not enjoying this experience. This tramway stuff was meant to be a... Hello. What's this then? Hello. Ditch. Levelled area, another embankment. What's this? You see this, right? Let's try that take again. So you're seeing this too, yeah? This wiggly pit, or this wiggly ditch. I'm thinking this is a filled in colliery pit, or the spoil heap from one, which would make sense for this to exist. The tramway. Why else would it be here, other than to transport minerals? I need to do a proper long video on the 1790s Poynton tramway network. Now is not the time to do that, when it's cold and abhorrent. But let's go to where there is some civilization, or to at least where this path meets another one, and I can talk at the camera a bit, then I can run back to the car and get warm, because I'm so cold. Compare that view to this one. I need to reconsult the maps again, because I don't think I've seen that before, but hey ho. I really regret not going down here that day. Anyway, this is a tramway dating from the 1790s. I'm very confident of that. I'm very happy that I found this finally. I've been talking about Poynton 1790 tramways for a while, and yet I've ever found one. Feels good to finally find. I don't know what this is, by the way. No idea. Looks railway related, actually. I might show that, actually. That looks like a hopper. Here, come on. Come here. Come with Steve. Come on a little ride with Steve. Look at me. I'm wet. What's this? What's that then? Is this railway related? Oh, hello, there I am. Is this railway related? Is that a hopper wagon or something? What is it? I don't know. Anyway, that concludes the video. Please like. I'm very cold. That's it. Bye.